What's going on, guys? Pixels and Playbooks. This is episode 26, and we don't have a guest today. Oh, well. But, Aaron,
Yep.
random question for you today.
No, I don't want it.
What? You don't want it? All right, fine. We'll
No.
skip it. We'll hit the theme
Anyways,
song. What is your TV show that you go to sleep to at night?
I don't have fun.
You don't watch TV when you go to sleep?
No.
Do you have a TV in your room?
Yep.
That's psychotic. Okay. I
I
can't go
don't.
to sleep in that darkness.
I've never needed like noise. The only thing I've needed is like a fan. But I don't need music. I know Rosie has music, but I don't need it. I know growing up with sleeping in the same room as Brendan, he would have music,
Mhm.
and he always needs music.
Yeah, he does. He still
I,
does.
I know Nathan also does. He always has his TV on.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I have to have my TV on to go to sleep.
I know
I
it's
can't.
weird.
I c
I don't
and
get
I
it.
can't I can't have a fan on. I can't have that kinda noise on. I have to wait until Hannah's, like, what is it called? Like an air humidifier?
Mhm.
I have to wait for that to be done for the night so I can go to sleep. So at, like, midnight, it shuts off, and then I have an hour to go to sleep before my TV automatically shuts off.
Yeah, no, I've tried. I don't know, it's the light. I like the
I don't
darkness.
know.
I like my room being dark.
I could vibe with that. It's the noise for me. I have to have, like, the talking and yeah, okay. That's interesting, but let's get into it.
Boom, 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 pixels and playbooks.
Alright, guys, so this week we're gonna be talking about some movie stuff, some sports stuff, and then we're gonna introduce a little thing that we're gonna do each week, kinda like the movie battles we used to do on TikTok and Instagram, but we're just gonna do it on our podcast. Uh, and so we're gonna have 16 TV sitcoms that are gonna go against each other, but we'll talk about all that later. Um, we're gonna start out with movies though today. So with movies, we were kind of talking about random topics this week, and we started getting going down a little rabbit hole about remaking a movie. So, Aaron, first of all, how do you feel about a classic movie? I won't bring up the one I want to talk about the most, but like bringing up like a classic movie and just completely remaking it into something newer to fit with modern times.
Um, it's a hit or miss, I would say. Mm, I mean, the main things I could think of are the Disney live action remakes,
Yeah, Disney
which,
has definitely done a lot.
yeah, and I don't think I've actually watched most of them before. Um,
That's honestly okay. There's not a whole lot of good ones, in my opinion. The Little Mermaid one was absolute dog crap.
yeah, that's what I've heard, and I don't know, I just don't want to watch them.
Yeah, I never did watch the Lilo and Stitch one. I know you did.
Yeah, that one was alright. I didn't mind that one.
I
It
I
was
heard they took out a
interesting.
couple characters that I didn't really care for.
They
I like the
did.
characters. I didn't care that they. I didn't like that they did that.
Yeah, that was the only thing that I did not like, because
Do you remember
there was no bad guy, basically. The bad guy was the
the
big dude.
Jumba,
Yeah.
or was that the
No, that was
Binkley's partner?
no. Well, yes, but it's also the doctor. The doctor that made
Yeah.
Stitch was the bad guy in the live action
Okay.
instead
So
of the
they didn't.
big giant
Gone
guy.
to. Gone to.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. Okay. I was having a hard time with that name for some reason. Did they still have Blinkley in it at least?
Yeah, they had him,
Okay.
and then it's kind of sad because they didn't have, like, in the live act or in the animated one, they put on bad disguises, so you could tell
Yeah,
that it was
dressing up
still.
like a female.
Yeah, they didn't do it like that. They just transformed into a human, and
Oh.
they're both dudes. So
Oh.
yeah, it's kind of sad, but it makes
So
sense.
I always did think about that, like, you can't really do the cross-dressing thing nowadays in movies. It's
Yeah.
wrong, but it's funny. It was hilarious to see him dress up like that because We all thought Blinkley was a dude, but he dressed up like a woman.
It was great. It was funny,
I
but
love it, and I still laugh at it every time I see it. But
yeah.
yeah, that I wasn't too nervous about watching that one, so I didn't want to.
Mhm. It's not gonna be as good as the original. I don't think
No.
any most remakes at least. Well, if it's switching to live action, I don't think it's gonna be better than the original.
Yeah, and you know, Disney did a couple where it was carbon copies of it, but they added stuff. You know, like
Yeah.
Lion King and Lady and the Tramp, they made it live action, which they looked fantastic. The
Mhm.
songs were awesome. You missed stuff the whole time, like James Earl Jones not being Mufasa.
Yeah.
That's hard to leave out.
That's true.
But the one I've been really thinking about, really the two, is Running Man that just came out with the new one,
Okay.
and Anaconda.
Okay.
So, Anaconda, I will say it's more of a sequel remake kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
weird because Anaconda, the original one, is Jaws in the jungle. It is dumb horror movie nowadays, but it was awesome then.
Mhm.
Uh, and I loved Anaconda. I still do. Rewatch it almost every year now.
The original?
Yeah, the original. But this new one with Jack Black and Paul Rudd,
I haven't seen it yet. I've been wanting to watch it.
I won't spoil anything because it is just so freaking funny and it just came out. But it they are such a perfect duo. I want more of them. I want Paul Rudd as Ant-Man and I want Jack Black to be in a movie with him. I want that kind of duo. I want stupidity, but with something serious going on.
Yeah. That'd be
Bro,
awesome.
you need to watch it when it comes out on streaming. I wouldn't go to the theaters for it at this point because it's too long now.
Yeah.
But while I'm on that topic, how long until it is too late to go to the movie theater to watch a movie for you?
I say if I don't go in the first month, I won't go.
Okay. I was probably going about 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
If it's like a big Marvel movie like Doomsday,
Yeah.
maybe in the first month I'll go for sure. After that, I'll probably buy it and watch it at home,
That's
like rent
fair.
it for home.
I don't think I've ever rented a movie before, like at home.
I usually wait for my dad to do it, and he texts me, and then I watch it that same day, so I
You
can
know, that's fair.
get the free rental. But Matthew rents a lot of movies, and I have his Prime also, so I watch a lot of his stuff.
That's true. That's true.
He buys a lot of movies, though.
Does he?
Yeah, like a lot. It's I've never seen anybody actually buy a whole lot of movies on Prime Video.
Yeah, that's a little weird, honestly, Matthew.
Yeah, it is. But back to the remakes. You did you see the new Running Man?
I did see it, and I have not watched the original, which,
Okay, so the original, it's more of a game show than I feel like this one is.
yeah.
Um, you know, it's not as it you know, back in the 70s and 80s, post-apocalyptic was all dark and gloomy and no colors. And this game show in the original, Arnold Schwarzenegger gets thrown into this pit
Oh, I didn't know it
and
was
he has
Arnold.
to, yeah, dude, it's awesome. Is it Arnold? Damn it. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm like 99% sure it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it could honestly be Sylvester Stallone. Uh,
No, it's Arnold.
okay, cool. I just watched it pretty recently, but my mind switches those two up for some reason. It's the brain damage from Rocky. It sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice. Um, but he gets thrown into this pit and he literally has to make it out of like 4 different rooms. And there's people in those rooms trying to kill him. So it's not like everybody in the world has a bounty
Oh,
on his head. And yeah, that that was
okay.
a little different for me in this new one.
Uh-huh. I
Plus, Arnold Schwarzenegger's a big buff badass, and then Glenn Powell's just kind of like,
a
yeah, I got gym
buff,
muscles.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I like the idea of the new one, how he has the whole world to go. You know,
I
there's
did like the
a
hiding aspect of it all.
yeah. I mean, there's like a game or like a would you do this? Like, would you be
Mm,
hunted on from the entire world and get $10 million, $100 million if you survive for 24 hours? So
yeah.
I like the aspect of it, but now knowing that that's what the first Running Man was, it is a little
Uh,
different.
it is. And I think they did a good job with this movie. I
Yeah,
don't like it nearly as much as the original, but I think they did a good job putting it into modern times and make it in a different kind of post-apocalyptic movie. Um, because I don't know, they could have done a lot better in this one, but I think they did a decent job. I don't know. It it's such a hard act to follow with the original one.
that's fair.
And only my only big complaint on this new remake was um they really didn't go much into why they're on that side of the wall, like in that part of the
Yeah,
world. They're like, "You're criminals. Ha ha ha. Bye."
that's
That many
fair.
criminals? Like for what?
Yeah, I do that would be nice if they went back and showed everything, like did a whole
Mhm.
recap, like how all Spider-Man movies do it,
Yeah,
of why the world
like
is
an
how it
origin
is.
story.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I wish they
it's
would have done that.
I think that would have made it a little more interesting. People probably would have
Make you
liked it a
like the
little more.
characters a little bit more.
Yeah, like root for them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you root for Glenn Powell because it's number one, it's Glenn Powell, and we all love Glenn Powell. But
Yeah.
I mean, why should I root for his character?
Yeah, like was it tagged or red noticed or something? Like what did
Yeah,
he
he
do
was
exactly to
like red tagged, I think, or
yeah,
black tagged,
what
black
did he
noticed.
do to deserve that? And is he a bad person for doing it? They
And they kind
kind
of
of
like
explain
touched on
it.
it.
Yeah,
They
but not a
it was
lot.
for saving a dude. Like
Yeah.
you get red tagged for saving a dude and costing them some equipment. No, that I don't know. That I don't know. I think they could have just went into all of that a little deeper. Maybe made him an actual bad guy for something small, but I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know. But do you prefer remakes, prequels, or sequels better?
Um, I think it just depends on it. Cause if
I've always
uh,
liked prequels a little bit more
yeah, I'd probably say prequels.
because,
Well,
well,
it
and then you
it
get to Star Wars.
yeah, and then it goes bad.
I really hated Phantom Menace, so it's kind of hard for me to say all prequels are good.
Yeah. Um, I don't think I've seen enough prequels to have a good judgment on it.
So with sequels, the second one is never better than the first.
Captain America 2.
That is the one exception in my mind. There's probably a couple, but not many, honestly.
Yeah, they had to be
Uh,
like top 10 movies of all time to
yeah,
pass the first one.
I think you said in one of our previous podcasts that you like Two Towers better than
Yeah.
Fellowship,
Mhm.
which I still think I don't know about that. Because I like Two
Eh,
Towers, but I really like Fellowship.
Yeah, I gotta make Rosie watch the Lord of the Rings because I don't believe she's watched them yet.
I just haven't watched The Hobbits.
Those ones
And
aren't, we talked about this as well. They're not as
yeah.
necessary, but if you like Lord of the Rings, then you'll like The Hobbit.
Mhm.
But since you didn't grow up on Lord of the Rings, I think you'll just
I
like the
didn't.
last one. I think you'll just like the last
Yeah.
one. Or
Is that
the
the
second.
Desolation of Smog?
No, that's
Smaug?
the second one.
Okay. Seen that
The
one.
second one's yeah, that one's all right. I like that one. But the third one is the Battle of the Five Armies, I believe. That one's
That
pretty
sounds
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um, but sequels, there's so much writing on it and nobody really does it great. Like Pitch
Mhm.
Perfect 2 was good. Not as good as the first. Sorry, random movie I just thought of.
Yeah.
Iron Man 2 sucks, but
Same with
there's only
Thor
one
2.
cool scene. Thor 2 is one of the worst Marvel movies ever made. And yeah, I'm talking about the Marvels still being maybe a little over it. Because I can actually enjoy scenes in the Marvels.
I haven't seen it, and I will never watch it.
It's not great. I regretted watching it.
The Amazing
Dark
Spider-Man
Knight.
2
Oh, yeah,
and
you're
Dark
right. Is
Knight,
that Amazing Spider-Man? It's Tobey Maguire's, right?
Andrew Garfield.
Oh, see, I think the first one's better than the second.
No, I'm not saying it's bad or it's better
Gotcha.
than the first one. I'm saying that it's closer with the first one. I like it because of the scene with Electro in downtown New York.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
you know what I'm talking about.
New York
Times Square.
Times Square. Thank you.
Times Square, yeah.
With the slow-mo. That is one thing they did right with Andrew Garfield's character is the slow motion action.
Yeah.
They didn't do that with Toby, and I wish they did because that would have been so cool. Because that one, the second one with Doc Ock, is better than the first with Green Goblin.
I could agree with that.
And then the third one is Butt.
Yeah.
It's just cool to see a bunch of villains.
That's true. That's true.
But I don't know. I like prequels. I like the concept of giving an origin story. You know, when Derek was on with us last time, we talked about Welcome to Derry. That's a prequel to the first It.
Yeah.
It Chapter 1. And I think that is so freaking good. And I loved it a lot. But
I think when you do shows, it's a lot easier than a movie because you could go so long with it.
Agreed.
And it's cool because, I mean, Stephen King didn't come out with a prequel to It as a book. So,
yeah, no.
Again, they're going off of nothing.
It's all cinematic universe at that point.
Yeah, so it's just you make up the story, and as long as it's a good story, you'll be fine. But then there's like, I know Solo, the Han Solo movie, no one liked it.
See, and I like it. I think it was a pretty good movie.
I like my favorite character in that
was
one.
The best.
Still haven't seen it.
Oh, bro, you need to go watch Rogue One. It is so good. It is probably one of my top 4, maybe top 5 Star Wars movies of all time.
I will say movies of all time, but Star Wars movies.
It's 4, 5, 6, 3, and then Rogue One.
And then Rogue One. Okay.
God, you haven't even heard of K2SO?
No, I know. No, I know him.
Alan Tudyk, bro. He plays King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Also another movie that did not have a good sequel.
No, it was a cool idea. It did not pan out.
It was fun, but it was just product placement. It was how much Disney shit can we put in one movie?
Man, back to Running Man about the product placement. It was so bad, dude. It was was so funny. There's a YouTube channel. It's called I forgot what it's called. Cinema Sins, I think is what it's called. And they go through the whole movie. And it says product placement anytime something comes up, like an Audi in the Marvel movies.
I think
it's so funny.
I think they have a TikTok page because I've seen somebody do that, and that name sounds familiar.
Yeah,
because they just pause it, product placement, and then that's the end of the video.
Yeah, or whenever someone says the name of the movie, they go, "All right, roll credits." Yeah.
There's a guy on. He used to do it on Instagram. I don't know if he still does it. He watches shows until they say the name of the show. And so theme songs don't count. But like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, whenever they say Brooklyn or 99, he stops it. And they say 99 a lot because it's the 99th precinct. And it's just so freaking funny.
It's that or like music when like before Post Malone screams something or something like that.
Yeah.
Something funny like that, yeah.
Who's that DJ that was like blowing up this year? He was screaming Mustard. Is his name Mustard?
Yeah.
There's a guy that would post like that. He's like, all right, we're playing Mustard songs until he says his name. Ding, 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 Mustard. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, and the video just cuts right there. It's great.
It's so freaking funny. I love it. I love it. But I think sequels are fun, but I like prequels more. Remakes I could do without in my life. Like the new Moana remake, I don't plan on watching it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also,
I don't
why
think
are they
so.
remaking Moana before Frozen? I think Frozen would have been cooler.
I think Frozen's gonna be hard to do.
I think it's going to be hard to top.
I
But
think Frozen's
Moana was a
just.
huge hit.
I know. I was gonna say. I think it's just too popular, but they did Lilo and Stitch, Lion King. Just wait
Mhm.
until they do Toy Story. Oh,
Oh,
God.
if they ever ruin Pixar, that's the good thing about Pixar. They don't remake stuff. They don't live action stuff. It's only Disney. So
Yeah. Is there live
Toy
action
Story,
Pinocchio?
yeah. Disney has made a live action Pinocchio and it's decent, but their Pinocchio is oh my God, what
DreamWorks?
is it called? Steamboat Willie. No, no, no. Steamboat Willie is this now. Open, like anybody can use that character.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay,
Free.
yeah.
God, there's a word that's
Free.
going to come back to me like when we're talking about the Super Bowl. God bless. But he's part of this like free agency basically with
Yeah.
sports where you can just use him.
Uh-huh.
And he's been in that category for so long that there's so many live action Pinocchio movies. The one with Jonathan Taylor Thomas is fantastic. Highly recommended. Go watch it if you've never seen it. I'm talking to you viewers and listeners. Go. And Aaron too, but still.
Public domain.
Public domain. Thank you. That was I don't know why I was stuck on the word free. But yeah, speaking of Super Bowl, 2 weeks from yesterday, technically for us,
Yeah.
week and a half for when y'all listen to this and it's posted. Uh Seahawks and
Patriots.
Patriots.
Again.
Again. Who are you going for this year?
I can't. I hate both of them. I'm gonna say what we always say is go refs.
Yeah.
Because I can't
Go
even,
commercials.
because you know what? Yeah, you're right. Go commercials. I don't even think I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl
Last
unless.
year I was cooking during the Super Bowl, and so I wouldn't have to watch the actual game. But whenever commercials came on, they yelled for me, and I came out and watched the commercials
Yeah, that
because
sounds
I
about
did
right.
not care about the Chiefs and Eagles last year. I didn't care about
Yeah.
them again.
The only reason I was happy with it is because the Chiefs got destroyed. That's all
Yeah,
I was fine with. And then the Eagles
for
won. I'm like,
you,
now I can't talk to Nathan anymore.
exactly. I was gonna
Yeah.
say for you, that's a 50-50. Hell yeah, Chiefs lost. F the Chiefs. But now Nathan's gonna
Yeah.
be happy. And then the year before that, ah man, the Chiefs won again. Well, Nathan's pissed.
Yeah.
So
Um,
that's a horrible one. So last year I was rooting for the refs
yeah.
or the
This
commercials
year,
because refs are the Chiefs.
yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. This year, I'm fine with the Seahawks winning. I like
Mhm.
Cooper Kupp. I like JSN.
Yeah,
I like Kenneth Walker. I
I
I
like it.
hate the
I like Walker a lot.
Patriots. I hate the Patriots as a team, but it feels weird because I don't hate the players on the team. The only one I
Yeah,
don't like is Christian Gonzalez, and that's just because he's good.
yeah,
That's
that's
their
fair.
corner. I
Are
don't
are they in
mind
your
Drake
division?
May. Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
I don't like the Patriots.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
I don't mind Drake May. I like Stephon Diggs.
I
I
like
like Hunter
Stephon Diggs.
Henry.
I don't like his brother.
Yeah. Did you
uh,
the Packers dropped him? I'm not sure
yeah,
if you
I
saw
saw
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy about that. Hannah's happy about that. She hates him more than I do.
Yeah.
Um, as a Cowboys fan, she hates him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up going for the Seahawks. We have some friends from Alaska that are Seahawks fans.
Yeah.
So it's better to root with people than against. So I'm gonna stick with them.
That's fair. Rosie's brother-in-law is a Seahawks fan, but he lives in
Who's her
California. They live
brother-in-law?
in her sister's husband.
Well, I know that. Thank you, Aaron.
You're
I'm trying to
welcome.
remember her sister's name now.
Alyssa.
Yeah, I don't know any of them. Never mind.
No, I don't think you'll know any of them.
No,
But he's a Seahawks fan. I haven't met him yet, but I mean, might as well. And
you'll
I
meet
hate the
him in a
Patriots as
couple
an
months.
organization. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big. I've never really liked the Patriots. I like Tom Brady as a person. I didn't like him as a player because he
Yeah. I
killed
always
us
wanted
whenever
him
we
to
would
break
play him.
stuff. Yeah. Like,
I didn't like
kill
Bill
him. I
Belichick.
mean,
Trope. Trope.
yeah.
I didn't like Bill Belichick, but that's because he used to be our coach when I was
How do you think
young.
I felt? He was our coach for a day and then left.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised and kind of pissed for you because that's
Yeah.
annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah,
So go
Seahawks, I'm
Seahawks.
hoping they win. What do you think the spread is gonna be?
It's not out yet?
No, I mean, like, what do you think it's gonna be? I think the
Oh,
spread itself is like 4.5, I think, for Seahawks favor
4.5?
last time
That's
I saw,
crazy.
or 3.5. But I'm
Purple.
thinking Seahawks are gonna end up winning probably by a touchdown.
Yeah, it's 4.5. I think it's gonna be a 3-point game.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
think
should be a
Seahawks have it
good
by 3.
game. I think it's gonna be a lot better Super Bowl than the last time the Seahawks were there.
Hopefully, they run the
Because
ball
last time the Seahawks were there, they lost, but they also,
to the Patriots.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's not the game I'm thinking of, but yeah, that was a bad game.
Thinking of
I
the
was
Broncos
pissed.
game,
No, but poor
then I
Broncos,
don't know what you're
RIP.
thinking of. R.I.P. Man,
And if,
I didn't like the Broncos this year, but because I don't like Sean Payton.
yeah,
But if they made it with freaking Jared Stidham, I would have gone for them. Because
oh,
I mean,
100%. Did you see all the reports coming out about, oh my God, Sidham's gonna win? Oh my God, they got this.
no, I didn't
It,
see any of that. But I did
all
not have
these
any trust
fans
in
were
them.
freaking out. Yeah, they shouldn't have. And granted, the game was like 10-7,
It was a close
but
game when I got the
it was
notification that they
snowing.
scored. I know, and then I got the notification that they scored. I'm like, okay, maybe he's got something. And then he did nothing else for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
me and Hannah were watching a new show called The Copenhagen Test, which very good. It's on Peacock. Definitely go give it a try. I haven't finished it yet, but oh my God. The guy who's in Shang-Chi is in it.
Okay,
Simu Liu. I think that's how you pronounce it. But
I'm not
definitely go
gonna
watch that.
attempt.
I looked it up so I wouldn't mispronounce it. So I think that's right. But I was also yesterday that I looked that up. Um, I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, I was watching the game and I got very bored because it was a very stupid game. So I was
Okay,
happy to watch that game while I was watching the show because
yeah,
something to watch because that was awful. The Seahawks game was fantastic.
yeah, that was a really good game. I wish I was
Yeah.
able to watch it.
I did I watch that one? Yeah, I did. It was 31 to like 28, and I was screaming at the Seahawks for
Yeah,
my
I
friend
really
Michael.
just I I don't think I cared who won that game. I just don't want the Patriots to win. That's basically all I was thinking.
Yeah, I was rooting for the Broncos, and then Bo Nix got hurt, and then I had no faith, but I was still rooting for them, and yeah, they lost. So
Yeah.
commercials.
Yeah, that's just about right.
Do you get to watch the national championship this year?
I watched a little bit. I think we were playing were we playing games? It was a Monday.
I
I don't
bet we
remember.
were.
We probably were. But I watched a little
I
bit.
I
I didn't
forget.
watch the end. Yeah, I honestly forgot. I watched the highlights of it, obviously, but
Yeah, I didn't watch a whole lot of it because obviously we're playing games, like you just said.
mhm.
But all that game confirmed, even watching highlights, Homie's gonna get picked up first. He's going to the Raiders.
I
Mendoza.
Yeah, I like him. He's cool. He's a
There,
great guy.
I heard
He's a good leader.
speculation. I don't know if it's true. I doubt it, honestly, that y'all are gonna try and trade up for the first pick to get him. But the trade was like crazy that I saw. Y'all
I
were
don't think
losing like
so.
your first round pick, 2 second-round picks. Or I think you were trading your first 2 round picks because you have 2 this year. And then you were trading up like 2 players. And I was like, this is ridiculous.
Did you hear or do you remember Brendan's that he told us on Saturday?
No, what do you say?
Lamar Jackson for the first round pick.
Yeah, I do remember that. I think that would be
I
wildly
think
stupid.
I think so too. I don't think
Well,
the Raiders would do that.
I think that would be stupid for the Raiders, but genius for the Ravens.
Yes, I can agree with that because I do think they need to restart everything
Yeah, I
and
mean,
they
if they
need to
throw
stop paying.
in maybe a first and a second-round pick and then Lamar Jackson, hell yeah, take that.
Yeah, I
Because
agree
Lamar's
with that.
still a great quarterback. He just was in a slump there and he needed to find a different organization. But I don't think the Raiders are a good organization, so I don't know.
I don't think so. I think if Fernando does go to the Raiders, he's gonna suck with until he leaves, basically.
Well, yeah, but who knows? We could see another, like Bo Nix is only in his what, second year, third year?
Second year, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's his second year. He could end up like Bo Nix in the playoffs in his second year, looking good. Just hopefully doesn't get hurt.
That's true, and the Raiders still need to hire their coach. I don't think they've hired their head coach yet.
Which they need to hurry up. They
Yo,
still got like 2 months before, 3 months before
it's in April,
draft. Yeah,
but the
2.5.
combine I think is in March.
Yeah, I mean, with Combine, you don't technically have to have a head coach because it's all
You
recorded
don't, but it's
anyway.
nice.
It
Yeah,
is
it's
nice
nice
because
to.
you want somebody there in
It's
person talking to players.
exactly in the meetings with the players and all that.
This is going to be a big draft year for quarterbacks, though. I'm excited. I'm praying we
Yeah,
don't get a quarterback, though.
considering you got 2 last draft, right?
Yeah, we had 2. We picked up 2 last year. So we have 3 quarterbacks on our roster right now. We have Shador Sanders, Dylan Gabriel, and
Deshaun
the
Watson.
masseuse toucher. Yeah, who
Hey,
is our
Shador is a
starting
Pro Bowler
quarterback.
though.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah. Anyways,
He has more interceptions than he has touchdowns. That is not Pro
I knew
Bowler
it.
material.
Nope. But
It
that's
is
funny.
so. I want to know how many quarterbacks they asked to be in the Pro Bowl before they got to Shador.
I
Because they
don't know.
probably
All I
asked
know, every other
everybody.
team, yeah, except for the Raiders and the Jets. I mean, which
I
is
mean,
fine.
yeah, there's 16 teams on our side. They had to ask 2 of them, and they
14.
not
Yeah.
play. And now we're in there?
Yeah.
And that's still our
All
third
I'm gonna
string quarterback?
all I'm gonna say about the Pro Bowl is that we had the 4th best special teams
Yeah,
ever, and we don't have a Pro Bowler in there.
I saw that. Yeah. Do y'all have any Pro
Well,
Bowlers this year?
no.
Damn.
Nick Folk should have been in there. Our returner should have been in there. Our punter should have been in there. Nope, none at all.
That's depressing. How do you
It
feel
is.
about Shador Sanders making it before you guys did?
Oh, shut up. I don't care.
like
It's
I'm
a Pro
like I'm
Bowl.
proud of it.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, you already had Myles Garrett in there, so who cares?
Yeah, I was pulling up because I don't know how many people we got in this year. I think it's just those 2 now. I looked up
Uh,
how many players does the Browns have in it pulled up 17 things about Shador Sanders. I don't care about Shador Sanders. Browns QB. Nope, nope, still. That's depressing. I'll pull it up eventually, but yeah, I'm excited for this crap to be done. You know what? I bet it's because Drake May's not in it.
Yeah, but again, I don't know who Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward are in it.
Okay, yeah, I knew we had 2 defensive players, but I couldn't remember the second one, which is Denzel Ward, which is fantastic. So yeah, that makes sense to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
Drake May won't play in the Pro Bowl, so
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't get hurt or anything for the Super Bowl. So I mean,
Well, they're
makes
not
sense
allowed
why.
to play in the Pro Bowl.
Oh, are they not? I didn't know that
No,
actually. That makes sense.
it
Yeah, that's
does.
logical.
Yeah, Drake May made it, and now he's out. I don't know how freaking Shador's in it now. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and there's Trevor Lawrence, there's
Yeah,
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud would have
See,
been a great pick. He must have said no.
I know. I'm guessing he did. I'm guessing all these great quarterbacks did say no,
Or they're just looking
but
for a big name right now, somebody to bring in headlines, and it's working.
maybe. I
I
think
think
it's
it's
so.
stupid.
Yeah.
I think it's dumb. But anyway, Aaron, we're starting a new
Oh,
segment
sport.
called Sitcom War, and I'm going to pull up a screen if it'll let me. Yep, it'll let me. Uh Basically we're going
I'll
to
turn this
be
on.
you and I are going to be arguing. It's going to be some heated rivalries, some not heated rivalries. Because I don't know if you've watched all these sitcoms, but I grabbed 16 sitcoms, very popular ones, throw them in a bracket. They're all going to be surprises until the day they come out. But you and I are going to
Not for me.
argue
I get to
about
see them
which
right
one.
now.
Well, no, not yet. We're going to argue about which one we think deserves to move up, why, and we'll talk about it. Yeah, here we go. Here's our sitcom war. Today we're starting off with The Big Bang Theory and The Office. Uh,
Man, how did you choose these two to go up against each other? This could be number one and number two, either way you put it.
it very well could be. I'm going to go back to my thing real quick, though. I'm going to read you all of the sitcoms that we're going to put on here.
Okay.
Uh, this is not in any specific order. I just typed them out onto here to read them out, and they're already all on a separate thing. Big Bang Theory, Friends, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Seinfeld, New Girl, Community, Modern Family, Psych, MASH, How I Met Your Mother, The Office, Parks and Rec, Full House, Glee, The Simpsons, and Family Guy. A lot of good sitcoms on there.
Yeah.
Who
I think. Sorry, go ahead.
on that list, who do you think's gonna take it?
I think I know who I want, but I don't think they'll win. I don't think Psych will win. I think Friends, How I Met Your
Uh-huh.
Mother, or let's say, I think I like Family Guy better, but I know Simpsons is a lot bigger, a lot
It's
more
a little more
popular.
it's a little more established.
Yeah, it's
Um,
what, like 20, 30
like
seasons in already?
I don't think so. I think
Something
it's more than
crazy
that.
like that. Let's see.
I think it's like 40. Um, but there's a lot of big guys on here, obviously The Simpsons and Family Guy on the animated aspect. Psych, the one big downside is that it's an hour-long sitcom. It's a lot longer than any of these other ones. Same with, I believe, Glee, and I had another one on there, maybe Modern Family. I think that one's a little longer. But those are the downsides for those. Brooklyn Nine-Nine didn't get a whole big outreach, not a whole lot of big actors in it. Big Bang Theory has been around for forever. The Office is just one of the biggest shows ever.
Classic.
I
Yeah.
know you and I want Psych to win, but we're gonna have to have somebody on the podcast to push that
Help.
narrative away
Yeah.
from us at some point. But every time we have a guest on our podcast, we're gonna try and have a little bit more here and there. Um, Especially during this little thing, they're gonna have to help a lot because you and I are very biased
Yeah.
against, shows like Community, Psych. I'm very pro Brooklyn Nine-Nine and New Girl, so it's tough.
Yo, and Parks and Rec.
Oh, I love Parks and Rec. It's so good.
Yeah,
But
you see, you see.
who do you think is the underdog in this one?
I think MASH.
MASH? It's a little older,
It
a
is
lot of
older,
big
but
names,
it's
but when they were
funny.
young, it's hilarious,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
I
so
had the
funny.
theme song playing on repeat because my parents watch that to go to bed every night, and they still do.
Oh, okay.
They have a
Yeah, I
Hulu
remember watching
subscription
that.
just for MASH.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, just for MASH.
I'm, I remember my mom watching that, and I would sit there and I'd get invested into it. I'm like, okay, I'm watching this now. It's
Yep.
a good show.
It
I like it. It's funny.
it's it's that show that I don't put on myself, but when it's on, I am glued.
Yep, exactly.
So today, though, we have Big Bang Theory versus The Office. And so give me a little bit of, give me some pros for each of them real quick that you think of.
I mean, The Big Bang Theory is longer,
Mm,
has more seasons.
it does.
I
I
don't
think
know.
it runs at 10
I haven't
seasons.
watched. I haven't watched either show all the way through before.
Okay.
I think I prefer. I don't know. They're both very established. They're both very good. The Office, I think, is more stupid,
They
surprisingly.
both have a spin off of each show now. Big Bang Theory has Young Sheldon,
Yeah.
and now I pronounce you George and Mindy,
George and
Maddie.
Mindy's First Marriage.
That one. Yeah. I
Yeah.
really like Elizabeth Osment, Emily Osment. Damn it. Emily Osment. I love her. So I need to watch that show.
Yeah.
Office has a new show came out that's a spinoff called The Paper.
And they
Haven't
have
watched that
the
yet, but
UK version of The Office.
yeah, my sister loves that one, which is weird to me. So that's nice that they both have their own little spinoffs. Uh Only big con on the Office side for me, first season is hard to watch.
Yeah.
It's a lot lower budget and it's just hard to watch because it's just cringy. And then when Michael leaves in the later seasons, it's you lose something there. You lose that it factor for me. While the Big Bang Theory, they didn't have characters fall off like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think voice crack. I think I would go for Big
Puberty.
Bang Theory. Shut up. I think I like Big Bang Theory a little more. I think it's
I think
more
I do too.
funny. I know my
Aquaman.
dad loves Big
I
Bang
want to be
Theory.
Aquaman. He sucks on the water.
Yeah, and Raj is just hilarious.
I
Not
love
being able
Raj.
to talk to women, and yeah, it's great.
I think I grew up on the Big Bang Theory more than The Office.
Yeah.
So I probably would agree with you. I think I would push that one through. I love The Office and I love Dwight and I love Jim. And they're actually in Fortnite now, which is crazy. But Big Bang Theory is just more iconic. I think I relate to it a little bit more because of the superhero, the nerdy stuff.
Yeah, we're more nerdy.
Plus, Kaylee Cuoco is just hot.
Okay, then. Your wife
You
is
can't
gonna watch
disagree
this,
with
just
me.
saying, you know.
Yeah, she is. She's gonna listen.
I don't know who that
She
is.
understands.
Ah, see, who
It's
is
the girl
that?
that plays Penny.
Penny.
Yeah. The guy, not the guy, the girl that Leonard's in love with lives next door, across the hall.
Oh, I thought you were talking about The Office.
Oh, no.
Like,
That's a
who
Big
is
Bang Theory.
that?
No,
Yeah.
Pam Beasley
Okay.
is
No,
very
I could
attractive,
agree
but
with you.
not Kaylee Cuoco status. So we put
Yeah,
in the
I
Big
could
Bang
agree with that.
Theory through to round 2.
I think I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
And if you have a problem with that, you could come fight me outside.
and honestly, the only way I organized these is I gave them each a number, and I told Siri to choose a number, and it gave me these two. So don't blame me. It's not my fault. I swear. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
So we'll add Big Bang Theory to round 2, and then next week we'll get into a little bit more. And it'll be a little bit more, less a surprise for you, but surprise for our guests.
Yeah.
But we got some ads today. Let's hit it.
Boom, boom, boom. Pixels and playbooks.
This episode is brought to you by Imperial Home Appliances. Take our free vacuum quiz to find out which vacuum best fits your home or business needs at imperialhomeappliances.com.
This episode is also brought to you by the White Rice Clan, a gaming group dedicated to bringing awful but funny gameplay to various games you've probably never heard of.
Boom, boom, boom. Pixels and playbooks.
Derek texted me today. He's like, hey, man, I'm sorry. I got busy this week. I recorded a couple new songs for your podcast yesterday because we've been snowed in all for the past 3 days. And he's just refining them a little bit, and he's going to send them hopefully this week. So I'm excited about that. That'd be pretty awesome.
I'm excited to hear.
Random
Thank you,
question. Do you
Derek.
know what kind of company this is? TaylorMade? Do you know what that is?
TaylorMade. It sounds familiar.
You know where it's from?
Is it? Seems like it's an Adam Sandler thing. I don't know why.
It's a sport.
It's a sport? Is it pickleball?
Yeah, no, it's golf.
Oh.
They make golf balls, tees, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I thought, okay, I think I could have guessed that, but I just went pickleball because I don't know why.
Have you played pickleball before?
I have not, and I don't really think I would want to.
If I hadn't played tennis, I would love it. It feels like a shitty tennis to me, but I had a lot of fun when I was playing it. It just feels like
it's just because you're really good at tennis. You went state a few times.
Yeah.
It just seems like a life-size version of table tennis.
That's exactly
just a
what
bigger
it is.
ping pong. Yeah,
bigger ping pong, bro.
And I love ping pong. I like ping pong, so
that's a good way
I'm
to
pretty
put
sure I'd like
it.
this. But I don't want to because I feel like everyone that plays it is a tryhard or old, 100%. And I'm gonna blow their hip out.
My mom plays it, and I feel like I would blow her hip. Wait,
see?
Wait.
I would pause.
Go. I don't know how to go help this.
That's
I would make her
cut out, by the
run
way.
so much that it would hurt her. Is that better? Anyway, we're going to play Super Bowl golf today. That's why I asked about this. That's literally why I brought this. We played this kind of game before. We played it with ages of celebrities. The difference between your answer and the correct answer will be your score. Par today is going to be 30. So we have 18 holes. So it shouldn't be too hard for you.
I hope.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I feel like I would be better for this, and I'm fine with doing this. But man, I'm picking the game next week. You've had too many games in a row, and I know it's just because you hate games. When I do games. Yeah, I'm going to make you do a top 10 again. Yeah,
I don't even get mad at you.
And then
you
always tell me after we record. Yeah, then you always tell me after we record, I'm like, I'm going to make you hate next week. I'm like, what? I didn't even do anything. You asked me to do it.
All right, Aaron.
Anyways, I'm going to make you a top 10 next week.
My God. How many Super Bowl wins do the Patriots have? Wins.
6.
That is correct. Hole one, you got a 0. That's awesome. You didn't even hit the ball. It just went in.
Yo.
All right. How many Super Bowl losses do the Vikings have?
3.
You're going to get 1 on there. It was 4.
Damn it. Oh, I was
Been
in
to
between
4
the
Super
two.
Bowls and lost 4 times.
Just like the Bills.
Yep. How many QBs have earned a first team All Pro and a Super Bowl MVP before age 27?
Man, I don't know to go low or high. So let's say they come in at like 22. So that's 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Is this all time?
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know when they started doing all pros. I'm gonna say 10.
Oof. You got a whopping 6 on
Yeah,
that
but
one. It was 4.
how is it? Really?
Only 4
I can
players have
probably
done it
name
under the age
them.
of 27. How many Super Bowl appearances have the Rams had? Appearances, not wins or losses, appearances.
Dude. I'm gonna go 2.
5.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. They've had 5 appearances, so you got a 3 on that one. Triple bogey. How many wins, Super Bowl wins, have the Seahawks had?
I don't think it's 1 because they've won one recently, and they might win another one. I hope they win another one this year. I'm gonna go 1.
It is 1. I was
Okay,
getting nervous about where you were
nice.
going with that. Fifth question, or
Hole.
sixth hole, sorry. How many times
6th
has
hole.
Justin Timberlake appeared in a Super Bowl halftime show? Do I need to repeat it? Kind of stuttered.
No,
How many times has
go
Justin
for it. Go
Timberlake
on.
appeared in the Super Bowl halftime show?
I'm just gonna go. Oh my god, why is that such a random question? This is supposed to be sports related and not
It's the Super
entertainment.
Bowl.
I'm just gonna go 1. 1? Yeah, just go 1.
He has appeared 3 times. Nice
What
little
are the
double bogster
times?
on that.
Oh my god.
How many touchdowns does Jerry Rice hold as a career leader in a Super Bowl? All time. Like, he holds the all-time most receiving touchdowns in Super Bowls.
In what, one
How many Super
game
Bowls? No, in total.
or
He's appeared 4
in
times.
total? He's appeared 4 times. I'm gonna go. Man,
He's a career
I don't want to
leader.
go too high. Yeah. Appeared 4. I'm gonna go 6.
You're close. 8.
Okay. I was gonna go 10. I was in between 6 and 10.
So, if I remember correctly, the second place is 6. He's still playing. I can't remember who it is. I can't remember. Oh, no, it was Gronkowski with 6.
I was about to say, I think it's Gronk.
Yeah, Gronk was 6 with 6 receiving touchdowns. Hole number 8. How many Super Bowl appearances does Tom Brady have?
Appearances,
Yep.
man. Appearances. So he has 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
10 is correct. I was worried. He has 6 wins, though. Oh, no, he has 7, but yeah, I forgot the one with the
I
Bucks. Yeah,
said
10
I said
appearances though.
7. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. No,
I
I,
was
I
like,
was second
what?
guessing it. I was thinking of Patriots. How many teams have never won the Super Bowl?
Oh my god, so many.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Go ahead.
So many, so many, so many.
Hey, no typing.
I'm not typing, I'm thinking. Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot. It's definitely a good chunk. I think about half, I would say.
Okay.
I'm not going to go with just straight 16. I'm trying to think of like going on Instagram and seeing charts of teams that have won one
Yeah.
Super Bowl and then 2 and 3 and more. Okay, I'm trying to think here. Teams that have won, which I think it will be a little easier. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. No, I'm going to go by team. I'm just gonna go 15.
You're not too far off. It's 12. 12 teams have never won the Super Bowl. How many teams have never been to the Super Bowl? No
The
appearances.
Browns are one of them.
That is one of them. You're almost there.
I don't think the Jaguars have been.
With Blake
That's
Bortles, no?
2. No, he didn't make it. They lost to the
They
Patriots.
did lose. Yeah, I forgot about that.
No, the Rams have. I don't think the Panthers have, obviously.
Yep.
With
Was Cam
Cam.
Newton.
Yeah. I'm gonna go by division here. Have the Lions? I don't think the Lions have. So that's 1. Browns are 2. Are we counting the Commanders as Washington
Yeah.
Redskins?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
And I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
they've
Houston
been.
involves Houston Oilers as well.
Son of a gun. Okay, okay. Doesn't help. Saints have, Falcons have. I'm at 3. All those teams have. I don't think the. Oh no, the Bengals have. I think that was their
Yeah.
first Super Bowl with Joe Burrow.
Mr. Joe.
All those teams have. Yeah. The Raiders have. I'm at 3. What are you doing?
I was fixing my hat in the camera.
Oh. Have the Chargers? I don't think the Chargers have. Okay, I'm gonna go 4.
You're going 4?
The Colts have. No.
Oh.
Give me a second. Colts, Jaguars, Houston, Titans. I'm gonna go 5.
It was 4.
Damn it!
Yep, it was 4.
It was a team.
I would have to double
Ah.
check. I can't remember anymore. You're not going to like me on this one. And there is a range on this one, so you have a chance. Excluding the years 2019 and 2021, how many minutes of airtime do commercials take during the Super Bowl? And it's a combined total of, yeah. Throw out a number for me.
Dog.
It was an interesting fact, and I liked it. You want to know how many are
60
typically
minutes.
in a like a Super Bowl? Like how many commercials?
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
usually from 40 to 60.
40 to 60. And this is minutes?
Yeah. How many minutes?
Just go with 60 minutes.
I'm going to give
It's
you
probably
10 on
way
that
more than
one.
that.
It was actually 45. It's 45 to
Really?
50 minutes is estimated each year. Yep. 2019, it was
I guess some are
64.
30 seconds.
2021 was like 95.
Damn.
So it ranges. But yeah, 45 to 50 most times. How many Super Bowls have gone into overtime?
I think just one.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It was two.
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 Wait,
How
what
many
was the second one?
times? I'd have to pull it all up. It's been about 4 hours since I looked all this stuff up. How many times have the Cowboys been to the Super Bowl?
Oh, son of a gun.
Which years was it?
Uh, it was 2017 and 2024.
Okay, yeah,
I
last
got
year,
San Fran.
or 2
No,
years
2
ago.
years ago.
Yeah, I corrected it.
San Fran versus Kansas City.
Yeah,
How many times have the Cowboys?
Cowboys been to the Super Bowl.
My gosh. I think they have 5 wins. Let's go 8.
8 is actually correct. Like,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Roughly, how many backup quarterbacks have won the Super Bowl?
And is this them starting
They
coming
are not
in the middle
starting
of
in
the
the
Super Bowl,
season.
or
They're not
okay,
starting during the season.
like the first game?
First game, they are listed as second or third string quarterback,
And that okay, so
and they
does
won
Tom
the
Brady
Super Bowl.
technically count as one?
He actually does, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
His first Super
Could
Bowl,
think
I
of 2.
think. How many?
Yeah. I could think of 2 so far.
Mhm. Not Stidham.
Man, yeah. Oh my gosh. I'll just go with 2. Sure.
10.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
10?
Yeah. 10. All right. We're on to the last 4 questions, and you're not doing too hot. How many interceptions does Patrick Mahomes have in all of the Super Bowls he's appeared in? So a total of how many interceptions
Too
he's thrown
many.
in the Super Bowls. Yeah.
Too many. 1 last year.
Mhm.
I think like 3
Mhm. 3 the year before.
against no, not the
It
year
was either the year
before,
before or the
but
year before that.
um no,
I don't
against the
remember.
Bucks.
Yeah.
It was a lot. When that was 2 last year, then 3. 7?
7 is correct. Holy shit. All right, good guess. How many fumbles does Jalen Hurts have in his 2 Super Bowl appearances?
That's an odd one.
Yep.
Is he doing a trick question by saying none?
I could be.
I hate this. I wasn't expecting them like this.
Oh,
Then
I'd
to be
like to
these
throw
kinds
you
of
off a little bit.
questions.
I still have 2 more questions for you after this. One that you're not gonna
I'm
like.
just gonna say one. I'm just
2!
gonna go with one. Is it 2?
He has done a fumble in each game. How
Oh,
many
really?
sacks does Von Miller have in his Super Bowl appearances?
I love Von Miller.
I do too. Now, I will tell you, it is a half percentage. It's not a percentage, it's like a half, because how sacks are stupid like that.
It's a half.
Um,
Yeah.
Something in a half. If you say the number or the other
Okay.
number next to it, I'll take it.
I only know of 2 Super Bowls where he's played.
Uh-huh. Sounds right.
Broncos and Rams. Kind of destroyed in the Panthers. Let's go 3.5.
4.5. So I'll give you 1 since you went with the half.
4.5. Okay.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Last and final question. You are 9 over. How many Super Bowl wins do the Harbaugh brothers have?
Did they win as a player?
No, as coaches. I will, as coaches.
Okay.
I didn't see it. They won as players.
Then just 1.
That is correct. Yep, only John. Jim has not won a Super Bowl.
Against Jim.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Holy
Ravens
crap. I
versus
didn't.
49ers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. That's wild to me. I love that. My mind didn't think about that. I just looked at the stat and I was like, oh. But
That's
and you
cool.
went 39 over, or you went 9 over par, which isn't awful if you're not a golfer. So great job. So
Yeah.
everybody, thank you for listening. Hope you had a great time with us. We had a great time with you, even though you weren't with us. So next time, be with us. Aaron, do you have
Please.
anything else for us today?
Shout out, Grandma.
Shout out, Grandma. All right,
Yep,
guys, we'll
that's
see
it.
y'all next week. Make sure to go to TikTok and like posts, follow us for more little content. And we'll see y'all next week. Deuces.